Back with the Elegant Hour with Evan and Jack.
Howdy, howdy.
Let's get rowdy.
What's poppin', Jay?
I've been thinking about who was the first person that invented underwear. Like, what was the thought process? Was he thinking, I'm already wearing pants, but I need a smaller pair of pants to go underneath my big pair of pants?
Yeah, he's probably thinking, my ball bag keeps getting stuck to the inside of my leg and it's not good. I need to grab it with a pouch.
I need this little set of pants to sort out my big set of pants.
Yeah, I think that was the go. He was probably chafing up a bit.
Yeah,
and also, for the ladies, it's probably on their period some blood stains.
Bleeding everywhere. Free bleeding's a thing.
It is a thing. Sometimes I free bleed.
Yeah, when I'm bleeding, I normally free bleed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Tell you that for free.
Tell you that for free.
Why do people tell you stuff for free?
Oh, because usually most people charge.
Yeah, I haven't had one person that's told me something. Oh, doctors, they charge. How's when you go to the doctor and you...
Well, you're getting on a Nico pouch.
Yeah. You go to the doctor...
I might have one of them.
And you fucking...
I'll fucking probably spew people and I'll definitely hiccup.
Yeah, makes you... Why does it make you...
Hiccups?
Yeah, real hiccupy.
We'll see how long it lasts. Sorry, what were you saying?
How's when you go to the doctor and you're like, mate, this cut is super infected. I need to get like antibiotics. Or you go in there and you're like, mate, I've got a flu. I need something to sort it out. And he like takes a look at you. He like doesn't say anything. And then after a bit, he just goes, yeah, I think you got a flu. And you're like, yeah, I just fucking told you.
Yeah, I just told you that.
Yeah.
And then they just give you the same fucking antibiotics for both things. Flu, cut, fucking anything.
I just told you that for free.
Yeah. And now I'll get $90 off you, please, brother.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
I went there first time I've been to the doctor since I've been up here. I hate going to the doctor pretty well for that reason.
Yeah.
And I went to the doctor up here and it was a similar thing. It was like I cut open me fucking hand, my knuckle, and he was like, yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll just get the nurse to clean it up. Like they don't put much effort in.
Nah.
He just sent me to the nurse.
Get out of here, brother.
And then I had to ask him something else. Oh, how to get off my medication. He was like, yeah, I think you're doing it right. I was like, you fucking think or you know? It's like, no, you're doing it right.
Or you're in there and they just like, you see them, they're Googling, and you're like, up. Mate, are you Googling? That's what I did before I came in here.
Also, I see them, I've always wondered, is there like some, like, it's like chat GTP for doctors and they'll write in what's wrong real quick.
Yeah.
And then it'll pop up with the answer. Like, what, not in Google, in this like spreadsheet thing.
Yeah.
They write it in. I feel like it's like a generated thing. Like you got someone, like it's like a talk with fucking 10,000 doctors around Australia, and you quickly write in what the issue is, and someone will be like, give them this.
Yeah.
And that's why you get paid fucking 250 grand a year.
Thank you.
How much do they get paid?
I don't know. I think it's something like that.
This
I think
is
it's like
burning me, man.
Like 200 grand plus a year. I think that's like a base rate for them. And then you got specialists. But they do 10 years of schooling. So
10 years?
Yeah.
Dude, I did fucking I did 13.
13?
Years of school.
Oh, well, they do fucking 23 years then. Because it's 10 like years of like uni. So when they get out, it's like fucking... They do a heap of their uni for years. And then the last bit, when they're like...
I'm done with this shit.
They're working still.
Are you going to grab it?
I'll go.
That's soggy.
Oh, that's so juicy. Oh, that's so gnarly. And,
for people that aren't looking, I just took one of those fucking Nico pouches out of my mouth and I'm a super slobbery person.
Oh.
Evan just grabbed it off me and goes, oh, that is juicy. And then you would have heard he threw it in his mouth. You doubling down.
Yeah,
You didn't want to waste it.
I was on the couch last night doubling down. This is actually probably the grossest. No, it's not the grossest thing I've ever done. I've done some pretty fucked shit.
I've got chlamydia.
Oh, good.
You have now got it.
I can't. Yeah. Too juiced up.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Where them Armour Force. How'd you go with the Armour Force?
Bruh, Alpha Force.
Alpha Force.
Sweet ass. I took those 4 here. I was feeling snuffly on the last potty.
Feeling
like I was going to get a flu.
How was the snuffleupagus?
You doctored me and you didn't even charge. You told me what was wrong and you told me what to take and didn't even charge for it. So thank you.
See how
took 4 of them.
slobbery it is when I get it out of me.
Yeah, you're not a super slobbery guy.
Nah, how do you
anyway, they fucking worked. I only took the 4.
Is that it?
Sweet the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if it can work with like STIs and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mightn't have them anymore.
No, hopefully.
Got a test a while ago.
Did ya?
Sweet.
Clean as a whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ages ago. It's been a fucking... Thought you should probably go and get that test maybe every 3 or 4 years, I think, minimum. Like every 3 or 4 years, I think you should go and get that test. If you're shagging.
I'd do it way more often than that if I wasn't saying
Nah,
something.
you got to risk it for the biscuit, brother. I wouldn't stress too much if I got the clap. I would stress if I gave someone, passed it on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'd stress. Like I'd kind of be pretty happy. It's a bit of a bucket list item for me.
I got a mate that's got a good story about that.
Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, should we get him on the pod or would you care to share?
I'll get him to tell it on the potty next time he's on if he's up for it.
Okay. It's a mate we've heard before.
Yeah, could be anybody.
Yeah, that's good.
We're coming up with it. We've actually got an alcohol sponsor.
Boys, hear that?
Yeah,
First ever sponsor
yeah,
besides ourselves.
yeah. We've the other 2 sponsors, Shirt Lifted Party Shirts and Ink Culture Barley. We've got shares in.
Yeah,
Well-
we actually kind of own them.
Yeah,
But
actually own the companies.
yeah,
So-
that's mad.
That doesn't really.
Do you care to share the brand, or are we going to wait till
no,
we've got them?
No, it's actually on the way up right now. If you wouldn't believe, I got a picture. I'm going to put it up on the socials once we're done filming. But yeah, it's called A Beautiful Something. It's a delicious seltzer.
Seltzer.
Yeah, the bubbly
I call them Seltzies.
Celsius.
Seltzies.
Lad.
That's mad. Few flavours.
Yeah,
Coming?
there's 2 boxes are coming. They got a couple t-shirts, and I think they're happy to have us on board.
That's fucking sick.
Because I'll plug the fuck. I'd shout out everything. So shout out A Beautiful Something.
Shout out A Beautiful Something.
Yeah, shout them out.
Yeah, go give them a crack, people. On the next one, should we do a little taste test reveal?
Yeah.
What we think?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
sweet.
did. We just did that cooking with Rye show the other day. Cooking with Elegance actually is the name of the cooking,
Is that what it is? Cooking with elegance.
Yeah.
That's the one.
and we'll get over the time we'll get different people to cook up feeds. But it was an absolute shit show. Well, that fucking ripped. Like, I was so stoned trying to film that. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was looking at Rye. He was ripped as 10 man. Full, like,
Bit baked.
yeah, badgered. And I couldn't stop laughing the whole time. And I was just, like, behind the camera, I was just, like, pissing myself. So that video, if anybody's watched it and they've gotten completely seasick
How
from
do they
watching
find it?
it is on YouTube, just with all our podcast stuff. I've got to add the link into the post that we did about it because I got pulled up about that by Phil. He said, next time you share something on your story, put the link up in there because otherwise people aren't going to be able to go see it. And
Yeah.
I was just like,
Thank you, Phil.
I was like, that's so smart. I'm so retarded.
That's so smart.
Yeah. So smart to do something that you should be doing.
I watched it. It's looking good. Ev's going to do a little bit of editing with the quality of footage.
Yeah.
But the editing part was fucking pretty good, I reckon. But learning as you go.
I cut out.
Evan's putting in heaps more effort.
There was so much talking off my end behind the camera, and I just cut all my talking out. So it's just Rye yabbering at you.
Yeah.
Tell me to
Little
fuck
bits
off.
from you in the background.
Yeah.
Not much.
I tried to like get all me out, so it's just him like yelling at the camera.
Yeah.
I thought it was way funnier.
Were you ripped when you were editing it?
Nah, sober.
Sober.
Did that sober. He'd cooked 3 courses that night, but fuck, it was way too much.
Yeah, he told me. I think I got in trouble for
was like
cooking
it's-
too much.
Yeah, we did like
Saw him yesterday.
We did like 3 hours like in the kitchen. Like it would have only taken normally it would have only taken him like an hour and a half to whip up all that shit. But we're in there for 3 hours because we were filming and fucking around.
Fucking around.
He's going out for smoke breaks.
Yeah. We did a cook up Tuesday night, Sanchoy Bao
Oof.
and dumplings.
Dumpling.
Dumplings, very good. Do you like dumplings?
Yeah, love them.
Pan fried or soggy?
Like both. Depends how I'm
prefer 'em
feeling.
pan fried, I reckon. Soggy's a bit soggy.
I'm into the soggy doctor sometimes.
Dumpling house in Canberra, in the
Oh,
city.
fuck me. Shout out Dumpling House, Canberra. That's
Loots.
so good.
It's very good, eh?
Yeah.
Went up and got a new vape today, raspberry grape.
Oof.
You want to whiff it?
Nah.
It's non-slobbered.
Nah, I'm all good.
All right.
I only vaped at the rodeo.
Rodeo. Why do people call it rodeo?
Yeah, why is the ute
Rodeo.
called a rodeo, but a rodeo's rodeo?
Yeah. And, yeah. I don't know where I was going there. And I feel like some Americans call it rodeo. Also, when I was a kid, we used to call it rodeo.
Rhodesian.
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Oof.
Scary dog. My mate's not
Big
a scary
dog,
dog. He
eh?
got a big dog, Rhodesian Ridgeback. Ranger.
Really?
Ranger dog.
Bang danger.
Yeah. I went for a little swim in the pond today.
Really?
The pond that comes off the ocean.
Yeah, the ocean pond.
What did you call it? Danger pond.
Danger pond. Yeah.
Yeah, I was fucking stressing. I'm scared about the ocean.
Every
so-
time I go in there, it just feels like it'd be hell sharky, but there's always shitload of people swimming in there.
Yeah, it's super. It's like a mad little swim spot.
Oh.
It was low tide, so it was pretty shit.
It's good when it's like on the tide as it's going in or out, and then you just like hop in and float down, and then get out and walk back down.
Should go and do a little float there one day.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that. They did it. Do it in summer in Canada, heaps. It's a very big thing, and I missed out on the summer season because I got too bent and had to come home.
In Merimbula on Aussie Day, they do a float.
Yeah, Mo was telling me about that.
Yeah.
And it sounds sick.
Johnny Mack and the boys, I think, were the original fellas to do it.
Original floaters.
Shout out Johnny Mack. He'll be listening.
Johnny Mack, what's up, brother?
Him and the boys.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Him and the boys, like years ago when they were like teenagers or something, decided like on Aussie Day to jump off the bridge in Merimbula, and then like as the tide was going out, and then they jumped off in the like a lake, and then floated down like with all floaties and stuff, and they drank piss, and then got them down. That brought them down to Spencer Park. But yeah, now it's massive. Now like it went from like just, and then people started doing it each year, and it was just like a piss fest.
Yeah.
And now it's like a family event. There's all like kids and everything, and people like build rafts and stuff.
Mo said the last time he did it, there was like 500-600 people.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
huge.
these ones they do in Canada, it's like fucking 3,000 people. But
Yeah.
you get like, they have like your own raft, and then they'll put a raft in between like 6 rafts around it, and they have
Yeah.
6 or 12 people around the raft in the middle. Fill the raft in the middle up with ice and just stuff all your beers in the ice and your drinks. And
dang,
then just
Daddy.
a speaker box on top of the raft in the middle.
Yeah.
And just tie up to it and just cruise down and like grab onto other people's rafts, cruise with them for a bit.
Canada's meant to be sick in summer.
Yeah, I kind of wish I stayed for the summer. Apparently, summer's better than winter. And I was there to snowboard, which I only did 5 times because I was fucking on about a 4-month bender.
Just
Didn't
frying.
do heaps of sleeping.
Now you're a sleepaholic now.
Dude, I'm a major sleeper.
Super sleepy guy.
I've done fuck all sleeping through
Oh.
my early 20s. Like a lot of people, though.
Yeah, well, I don't think you meant to sleep. At one stage there,
I don't think you're meant to sleep.
at one stage there, I remember I was only sleeping like 3 or 4 hours each night because I'd stay up heaps late, like because I didn't want to, and I just kept telling on the boys I didn't want to miss out on any action. So then all the boys would go to sleep in the share house, and then I'd still be up.
Yeah.
And then when they were getting like, because I was working on a fishing boat, like my hours were all like whack as like I'd go to sea for like a couple days or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I'd come back in, or if I'd be going to work, it'd be like 10 o'clock at night or 2 in the morning, all over the shop. And then I'd have these random days off, and then I'd be sitting there like they'd be going to get up to go to work, and then I'd wake up at 5 in the morning with them all, 'cause I didn't want to miss out on any action. And then I'd be up there like I'm like had like no sleep and I'm still maggot as I'd be out there fucking ripping hongers while they're getting ready for work, just chatting heaps of shit, and then they'd like all fuck off to work. Then I'd just be sitting there going, now what do I do?
Yeah, go to sleep, brother.
I think sometimes I'd fall back asleep, but back then I couldn't sleep real good. I was way too excited about life.
Yes, exact same. I know the feeling. You don't want to miss out on a single thing, eh?
Yeah.
But
it turns out it makes you miss out on heaps of other shit.
Yeah.
Because you
miss out on fucking brain cells, I tell you. Fucking swinging.
Absolutely fried the lid.
Fried the lid. But everyone, most people do it at that age, eh?
Yeah.
Still do it sometimes.
Somebody's got to do it. Better you than me, or me than you, something like that.
You, me, anybody.
How tired's the dog?
Yeah, you ran him? Pretty big run today for all of them?
Yeah. Ran.
She's sleeping? No, she's awake.
20 minutes worth of hill sprints on a steep as hill for Bobby Boy to try and tire him out.
Run?
No, she was going mental, but he's just going up and down this hill. Like the hill's fucking steep.
Down at the beach?
No, just down like in the back, like in the paddock over there.
Yeah.
Like not even 100 meters away. Just fucking like down that fucking.
Oh, sure.
Just up and down the hill, trying to get him tired before I go to the beach. Because I try this all the time, like, because I'm like, I'll try and get him tired before the beach because
so he's not too rowdy there.
Yeah, because he's that excited about the beach. And then
he loves the beach.
He loves the beach. So does she. And then I got the dogs to go down the driveway, which is nearly a K of dirt, and they're sprinting along. Get them in the car. I'm like, righto, hopefully they'll be chilled now. Get to the beach and they're both just going fucking ballistic.
Dude,
yeah,
skitzing.
Yeah, like an hour or so at the beach.
Yeah.
Longer. And like the whole time Bob is just going mental. And then get them back in the car, get back to the property again, another K run up the hill. And then we get here, Bob has a drink of water and then he's like, yeah, what do you want to do? Like,
bullshit.
Yeah, you can to go again.
Then didn't you take him to the lake?
Yeah, I took him to the dam. I let him, like, on the way back up the hill, made him go and swim in the dam.
Fuck, like 3 exercises for the day.
Yeah, now she
looks fucked.
Possibly deceased.
She looked pretty fucked today when you sent me a photo.
Yeah, full passed out at the door.
I went for a little skate today.
Did ya?
I fucking suck, man.
Shredding the nah.
Yeah, no shred.
No shred?
Can't even do anything except drop in. Everything.
That's all right.
Drop in.
Carving around's fun, eh?
Yeah, I love just carving around, but it'd be nice to do a little bit more. Anyway, I want to go ride that little skate park.
Not everybody
like
can
BCF.
be like that. Not everybody can be a Jackson Pills.
Yeah, I try, man.
Fuck.
He's pretty good. I want to ride that little half pipe there near BCF in Gladstone. You know that one? Little blue one? Little blue metal one?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, it looks
I
sweet.
haven't been down to any of the parks in Gladstone. I just hit that Tanner one. I like it. Just go there. Stick to what I know.
Shoot 2 little kids there, so I was fucking pushing them over.
You trucked one of them in the head.
Yeah, get out of the way. Like, you got a helmet on, you little cunt. Boom!
I seen me mate truck a bloke in the head one time.
Yeah, I think I've seen the same thing at,
so
Gold
gnarly.
Coast Skate Park. Can you explain the story?
Well, at Tathra, skating this, like, across the road from the skate park there's this ledge, like, this seat that's curved, and it's, like, been in a few blokes, like, sponsored blokes had skated it and had gotten in the mags, and then we were over there, my mate was trying to skate it, and then the owner of the fish and chip shop came out going off his fucking lid.
Not happy about people skating it.
Came out super aggressive.
I reckon don't worry about it unless you own it.
Yeah, well, he was making out that he owned it, and then my mate just like, you don't own it. Like, this is public land. Like, that's your shop. Worry about your shop there, buzz. We're not trying to damage it, any of your shit. We're just skating this. Just leave us alone. And then he kept coming at old mate real hot. Then I think he grabbed me mate by the neck and was like choking him. And then me mate just swung the board up and fucking smacked him in the head with the trucks. And this big fella just went down.
Oh, knocked him.
Yeah.
Get a bit of that up, yeah.
Just dropped. Then we jumped in the car and fucked off. And then I drove off on my P plates. I freaked out and I was like, fuck. Went one way. It's only one way out. The other way, otherwise, fucking the other way, it takes you. You'd have to do like a couple hour loop to get back home.
Yeah.
And so I had to drive past. They got the reg of my car. Then I got home that night and my dad's like on the phone as I walked in the door and he's just like, Evan, come here. And I was just like, what's going on, Jimmy? And he's just like, this bloke wants to talk to you. It's the cops. And then the cop was just like rinsing me on the phone. And I was just like, mate, like,
do you want us to do? Walk home?
I was like, do you want to hear like our side of the story? He's like just going off. And then like that was the end of it with the cop. He just rinsed me. And I was just like, got off the phone. I was like an angry teenager, just a full fuckhead. Then my dad like had to go at me about it. I'm like, fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, fuck you, Dad.
Like, do you want to hear my story, like my version? Because he was just rinsing me. I was like, do you want to hear what the fuck happened? And then like told him, and then he settled down a bit after that.
That's kind of what at that age when you start skating and shit, you kind of turn into a fucking little bit of a mongrel, eh?
Yeah, that was just before I started drinking real heavily.
She's fucking knackered, dude.
Yeah.
Got the dog kicking back now.
Big and back bang ball.
Big back. Oh, dude, speaking of, I've been listening to Nipsey Hussle hard at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been started listening to this bloke called Nardo Wick.
Nardo Wick?
Right? Yeah.
All right. I'll listen on the way home.
Gangster.
For sure.
Fuck, I'm real paranoid that we're not filming.
Real paranoid.
Oh, yeah, every time.
How are we looking?
Yeah, well, it's working.
It's working. Doggy going to sleep. Dude, how's this yarn when I was in Thailand?
Yeah.
When I was 18. First time I ever went bungee jumping.
Did you tie one up? Did they tie it on?
Well, we're gonna get there. Taiwan. Dude, they take you up like an old luffer crane, and it's got like a carriage that goes up the jib of the crane.
Yeah.
Once it gets to the top, you fucking jump off, clearly. And they had like like these fucking probably about 300 mil long, and it velcros around each leg, and then they velcro it all together. Didn't know velcro was that strong.
That would have had you spooked.
Like I think it was only like 70 meters, and you jump off, and then it's just like this super fucking like green algae pond, like pure green algae pond. They go, do you want to be dipped? And
No.
I'm like, no, I don't want to be dipped. My mate,
Get the fuck out of here.
my mate got dipped.
Did he?
Yeah, he was like, fucking oath. I'm like, bro, you just got AIDS, cunt.
Yeah, that's syphilis in there for sure. If I've ever seen a Siffy pond,
that's it.
That's the one.
That's Phuket bungee jumping pond.
Poo,
literally.
being the
Poo
mate.
pond. He just gets a full nug in his mouth as he comes back up out of the water.
It would be.
I jumped, and as soon as like the rope caught me, it slipped off one of my feet.
No.
Yeah, so it slipped halfway off my foot, not the whole way, but still fucking
Really?
slipped past my ankle off one of my feet. So it was one of my feet was half hanging out of it. You meant to be fully both legs connected. One foot was half hanging out, the other one was still latched on. And I'm like, fuck me, I'm fucked here. And it nearly rips you all the way back up to the top of the crane and dropped down a few times. And when they lowered me down,
and you're more scared about going in poo pond down the bottom.
Yeah, I was like, get away, I don't want to fall in poo pond. I don't care if I fall. I'd rather this be concrete.
Can we just swing us over to the dirt?
They got me down.
I'll take me chances with the solid ground there, Buzz.
They're like, oops. They're like, oh, that's not meant to happen. And I'm like, yeah, my fucking foot nearly fell out, bro. Of course it's not meant to happen. Then the next time I did it was in Croatia, and I was sweet. But the worry in Croatia is like boats coming under the bridge. So someone needs to check. Someone needs to check the other side of the bridge before you jump off, because obviously standing on this side of the bridge, you can't see
the
them
bloke
coming.
goes out for the smoke break. And
yeah, he's like, yeah, no, you're sweet, Raz.
Just goes off, fucks off for a smoke. Next thing
Imagine jumping off and you just landing on the top of someone's fucking yacht.
Yeah, just
boom!
Hit the deck hard. They're all sitting there drinking cocktails, snorting coke, and then you just splat on the table.
And then just get ripped up out of there straight away.
See ya.
Yeah, bye. Then slam down there again.
Grabbing a drink for the road.
Bye.
See ya.
That was the next time I did it. It was very fun. So I'll do that again, but not in Thailand. I'll never go to Thailand again. And I don't
know about what sort of safety precautions they got over there, because in Australia you got to tick like a lot of boxes, but over in that Southeast Asia,
I don't think they give a fuck.
Nah, if he dies, he dies.
Yeah, I think they just set it up themselves and don't worry about any permits or anything.
Yeah.
Here's poo pond. Let's set up a crane. The crane was rusted to the fuck, man. Like bolts rusted out.
Were
of
you
it and
working
shit.
on cranes at that stage?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you knew what they were meant to look like?
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, this is no good. But, oh, dude. Phone's on silent, people.
Who is that?
I'd say it would be Taj as a guess.
Do you want to...
Nah, I'm not answering that because I don't know the number.
Oh.
I got a call yesterday from fucking a random number and it was health insurance.
Really?
Yeah, and I've never fucking asked for that. I don't need it.
What?
I don't like paying the rebate at tax time though.
Yeah.
1,800 bones. It'll get you.
Yeah. Dogs.
Dogs.
Absolute dogs.
Absolute dogs. I also did skydiving once. Did I ever tell you about that? No, 6 times, 7 times.
Oh, yeah, you've told me in person. I don't think we've talked about it here.
Well,
Poo
first
Pond,
time
so Poo Pond didn't spook you enough.
I went skydiving.
Yeah.
Jumping out of a plane by myself, not strapped to anyone.
That's real gnarly.
First time I was strapped to someone. That was fun. Landed at the Mint in Canberra. Mint. And then the next time...
Did you pick up a expensive coin?
A bullion. A gold bullion. That'd be nice. Then the next time we went to Goulburn and we was doing the course and I failed on level 5. Level 1, 2 people jump out with you holding on to you.
Yeah.
Then they let go of you when you pull your chute. Next time just one person holds onto you, the other person floats down with you, but not hold on to you.
Yeah.
Then the next time one person jumps out with you and lets go pretty well straight away and like glides down in front of you.
Do that when they let you go, do they just flick you the deadly
They
shucker?
just go, see you later, alligator, fingers up.
See you, bitch.
They had to wear different suits, the skydivers that were jumping down with me, to make them float more because that, like, if they weren't wearing it, they just go shoomp, and I, because I'm so light, I'd drop down slower.
50 kilos ringing wet back
Yeah.
then, eh?
Yeah, literally, bender
Yeah.
time of my
Yeah.
life.
You were so skinny, like,
Yeah, 53, I think 55 kilos.
so skinny.
Tiny little fella. That lot of partying. And then the fourth time you jump out and they follow you down. They follow you down every time until you get to stage 8, I think. And then the 5th time I wasn't bending my back enough, so they failed me. I had to do level 5 again.
What doctor said you needed a backiotomy.
Yeah. And I said, well, I fucking can't bend my back anymore. It's sore. So I just said, you know what? Forget the course and gave up.
Were they just in the room before you jumping out there, standing on your back, grabbing like your hands and your feet and like trying to bend you
Yeah,
up
they
into
had one
position?
foot on me back and like, banana, you cunt. Banana, banana, banana.
You just...
I couldn't do it. I'm like, my back's fucked. And then they're like, all right, we'll go jump now that your back's fucked. And we'll
Yeah.
hope that you pass level 5.
You're just walking onto the plane like full U-bend. Oh,
I've seen
Got,
some cookers at festivals doing a full fucking 90-degree turn walking along.
oh, just fucking emptied up to the gills or
Yeah,
something.
just like gurning at the fucking sky.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck, you see some cookers, eh?
lots of festivals you really see cookers.
What a doof, end of the world doof. You know how they were saying like fucking years ago the world was going to end? Like, they reckon the world was going to
in
end.
2020, fucking 2010.
Yeah, one of them. And we went to this bloke's place because he was having an end of the world doof.
Oh, really?
We went down for
He
it.
would have been a full believer.
Yeah, I think he was a believer.
Yeah. Good on him, though.
And well,
She's
there...
sorry. She's fully kicking back.
Yeah.
Camera people.
That's good.
Yeah, sorry.
She and this bloke was just as he was walking along, he'd just like normal face, and then he'd go like demon, like just
What, and then back to normal face
normal
again?
face, and be cruising along. Then
Well, just fucking skits him.
yeah, and like the sun was coming up, and we're just like, fuck.
Oh, no wonder he's wigging.
We're all sitting there
At
going,
that time of the night.
we're going, what the fuck? We're all getting spooked out watching him. And then me mate Brownie walked over to him and just goes, mate, I think you really shouldn't ever do drugs again. And then the bloke's just going, this is me first time, mate, trying out pingers. And he's just like, make it your last, please. Like, you're spooking everybody back.
Yeah, chill, bruh.
And I was feeling bad for the bloke because I was just like, fuck, he's just trying to have fun and he's getting told he looks like a fuckhead.
Yeah. Some people don't understand it. They need they think that, oh, this is what happens when you do it, when you're meant to. This is what you're meant to do when you do it. So they like put it on.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, chill and let your jaw swing, brother.
Yeah, have a bit of wiggly jaw.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything worse than taking that shit these days.
You hate it.
Hate it. Absolutely hate all that shit.
I love a bit of wiggly jaw.
Yeah? Sore jaw.
Just clenching real hard, telling people you love 'em. Oh,
I fucking love you, mate.
Oh, you got a ciggy?
Yeah, you got Dory just chain smoking. Yeah. Sometimes two hanging out. So every breath is fucking cigarette smoke.
Yeah, you're not getting any oxygen.
Real air.
Nah.
Yeah, lots of people doing that at festivals. I remember once at a festival, I'd smoked all my darts by, it would have been 2 o'clock in the arvo. Full 30 deck of Durries by 2.
Oh, stress. Peak stress.
I was on my last one. I was like, fuck, I'm out. And my mate looks down. He goes, kicks the ground. He goes, there you go.
Really?
Straight away, as soon as I said that, my mate looks down, kicks, and he goes, there you go. Kicks a full packet of Durries over to me.
Oh.
On the ground. Someone had dropped them, probably the guy in front. And I was like, bruh, I am meant to keep smoking today. It's like another 20. I think there was 3 cigarettes missing out of it.
You were just
and they were Winnie Blues too, I remember.
Really? That's
Winnie Blues.
If you're going to be smoking. Winnie Blues was... Everybody used to smoke that. Now you're on the Rothmans and all these knockoff brands.
Yeah. The Chinese import ones. Double Happiness.
Yeah.
I see.
Those Chinese ones coming in. Well, you can get Marlboros. A mate's getting packs of Marlboros and he's smoking them. They're pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're right. They're fucking rough on the fucking throat the next day. Like in Bali when I'm smoking Marlboro Reds, man, I'm fucked the next day. Yeah, you fucking go, mate.
Yeah, when I go overseas, I normally end up smoking Marlboros because that's like the only brand you fucking know.
I like Camel Whites in Bali.
Oh, yeah,
and
the Camel.
In Croatia, I think I was Amsterdam, I was smoking Camel. I wasn't just smoking Camel Whites in Amsterdam, I'll tell you that much. But I was smoking Camel Whites in Amsterdam as well. Fuck, they were good.
I was on the wacky tobacco.
Yeah, and the truffles.
Truffle pig.
Yeah, have you ever had a fucking trippy truffle?
No.
Dude, they look exactly like a pistachio.
Really?
And they taste exactly like a pistachio.
Pistachio, man.
They might even be pistachios laced with whatever the trippy stuff is.
One of me mates took the truffles and then they went to the museum, the art museum. He reckons
there's so much to do there.
Yeah, he reckons I ate that and it started kicking him while I was in line, and then I think there's Van Gogh and all them hectic things in there.
Yeah.
And he was just in there, like, just reckons he's just tripping, looking at all these paintings going, this is the best shit ever.
Yeah, I bet.
I love this place.
I took him and then went on a smoke boat tour.
What's a smoke boat?
You get on there and you smoke weed while they're doing the tour around or through all the canals.
Really?
And it's just young people sitting on there and you're just rolling doobies and getting stoned and...
Nobody's talking. There's not any...
Literally.
No social interaction.
Literally.
Like,
you were spot on. Everyone... everyone's like kind of keen when they're on there, bit of a yarn, and then as soon as you start rolling, he's like, well, you can smoke. It's a smoke boat. And everyone's like, all right, starts grinding up, rolling up. And then about 3 puffs in, the noise just goes down to full silence. And old mate just going, this is here every now and then, but... Just driving, talking to his like co-captain.
It'd be the easiest tour to like tell people. You could just be saying whatever and people just be like,
yeah.
Like going, even if you're wrong.
That's the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, even if you're wrong, people are going to be way too spooked to say anything to you.
Dude, the truffles started kicking in about halfway through the tour and I'm like, fuck, this weed's strong. Then I was like, oh, fuck. I took these truffles and I'm like, I just went on by me. I was just by myself and I'm looking down and I'm like, started laughing. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out the back of the boat. I sit out the back because no one was out there. Baked as a badger. Ripped as a badger, whatever the fuck you call it.
How good's that called? I love
Ripped
that.
as a badgie.
Yeah.
Grant Warren. The truffles just started kicking in. I'm fully tripping balls. And every single person on the side of the canal stares at or it might have been because I was cooked.
Yeah, they would have been staring.
Stares at the fucking
I gotta find a
smoke boat because it's like the only one doing the tour. So
Yeah,
they're like,
there's-
fucking look at these ripped cunts cruising around on this smoke boat
They
tour.
probably don't even know what you're up to. They're just like, oh, boat.
Oh, dude, boat fully advertising.
Oh, really?
Smoke boat
Oh.
tours Amsterdam.
Bang on.
I think there's a fair few of them, but there was only one when I was cruising around. Amsterdam's fuck. Look at the
I liked Amsterdam. I thought it was cool. I was getting around ripped as, and there was heaps of hot dog like vendors.
how good's the food there, man.
I just ate hot dogs.
Did ya?
There was like all these hot dog, like they just had a little hot dog cart with all the condiments out the front of it, and I was just getting around there with me brother, ripped as, and anytime we'd find like every couple hundred meters you'd come across another one, I'm just getting another hot dog. I didn't eat like anything besides hot dogs there.
Just hot dogging it up. Dude, did you have like those? I think they're called pitters. They're not a pita. They're like it's like kind of Turkish bread.
Yeah.
Kind like flat rolled Turkish bread.
The turkey.
And it's rolled like a kebab, and it's got chips and shit in it.
Ooh.
And they're Greek. Fuck,
Aren't
man.
they gyros?
Gyros, yeah.
Yeah.
But I swear, anyway, gyro. Fuck, they're good. Did you have one of them in Amsterdam?
Me Greek mate reckons there's only two types of people in this world. Greeks and people who want to be Greek.
True.
He's always doing me that. I'm like, fuck up, cunt.
Dago.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that, but I just said it.
Yeah, I don't know if they pull you up about that. Is that like an offensive one to them?
Yeah, it is.
They're fucking...
But my mate loved it. I used to call him Dago and his dad Papa Dago. Yeah, I was sweet with it. They're like, oh, we don't really care.
I think anything's bad if you say it in hate. But if you're like happy as saying something, normally gets away with it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, it works most of the time. Unless they're unhappy that you're saying it to.
Yeah, then you...
You can't say it with aggression.
No.
You be calm.
No, anything...
Hey, Dago.
How's it anything said with aggression, though? Like, fucking... You can make anything sound gnarly. Like, you're having a go at somebody.
Hello, how are ya? Fucking motherfucker. Oh,
Like-
I just made it sound aggressive.
Like,
Anyway.
I bet you're going real good today, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Why you been... Well, I just say it in that tone.
Yeah. Bit of tone.
Um,
She is sleepy
she
girl.
is sleepy. I think I'm going to have to sell me little bike, man. My little KLX that I rode up here the other day.
Really? Did you notice the van's not here?
No, yeah.
no,
Is it at the shop?
Yeah, mechanic.
Where? Oi!
Bless you.
Bless you, darling. Yeah, I took my big bike to hospital too, so it'll be fixed soon. What are you going to get done on the van again? You did say on the last pod.
Oh, it's just getting the front shock sorted out, and then he's just going over it, making sure it's all sweet.
And then you put it up for sale.
Yeah, sell that bitch.
Sweet. How many Ks are on it?
170.
How much are you going to sell it for?
I don't know. They're going between 20 to 30, so
27 grand and
yeah,
all near offer.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Something like, I think that's sort of what I'll be going for.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fair for a V-dub van.
Get it out of here. I've got to go back to work tomorrow. Fuck.
Yeah, how long have you had off all up?
Oh, it's like coming on at like 4. This is
Your
like me.
box out of my face.
This is me 4th week off.
Oh, true. Been good?
Yeah, well, I did like a week of sleeping.
Yeah.
Such a tired boy.
Feeling good now, revived?
I'm revved up. I'm like full noise.
Yeah, ready to go again.
We had to have 2 weeks off the potty because I was just in a fucking state.
Yeah, exhausted.
Yeah.
Exhausted.
But now I'm all revved up. I've been learning heaps about YouTube.
Yeah, you've been
And,
doing a bit of studying.
yeah.
Studying.
What's going on, Doris? Get away.
Come to say g'day to the boys on the pod and the girls.
Yeah.
So, fucking sponsorship, that's pretty fucking mad.
Yeah.
I planned on not drinking for these 2 weeks, but I'll drink one of them.
Yeah.
I gotta.
I'm not drinking at the moment, but I'm still been drinking.
Yeah. That's what happens.
I just don't think... I'm not going to go get on it at the moment. Well, I've got to go do that fucking obstacle course thing, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Oh, is that the thing that you and Bill were training for?
Yeah, it's like a Tough Mudder thing. I don't know.
Where's it at?
I've only been lifting weights. I lifted like
I
100
reckon you'll nail
kilos
it.
today.
100
Did
kilos?
a 100 kilo squat.
Ooh. Is your back sore?
No, I feel sweet.
Good technique.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
I don't ever go to the gym. I went for a little skate. That was my gym.
Yeah,
Went
that's
to the
sweet.
beach. That was my gym.
I didn't go for a skate the other day. I really got to get back in there. Maybe I'll go for a roll with Jackson.
Yeah.
Maybe go film a little clip at the
Skater.
with Jackie boy. Yeah.
When's he? Is
Mr.
he
Pills.
coming up?
Yeah, he gets in tonight.
Yeah. Mad dogging.
If he reckons he won't be until like 6 or so. So otherwise would have gotten him on the potty today.
Yeah. I'll have to get him in on for the Sunday sesh.
Because I'd like to do a podcast with a different person when it's both of us there. We've only done
Yeah,
one.
we've done a fair few. Yeah, have we only done one?
Well, we did the
No,
one with.
we did Toby
Yeah, we did Toby together, and then we did Mo, but we.
and
Toby.
Rye.
Oh, we did do Rye. Yes.
Yeah.
But there's only been 2 that have gone up because that Mo one, I don't know what the fuck I did. I fucked up something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mo's
yeah, it was a
Mo's
sound.
keen to come on. We'll get him on too eventually.
Mo diddly.
We'll get there, bro. We'll get there.
Yeah, Instagram's been going off its lid. Thank you to everybody that's been, all the newcomers there.
Thank you, people.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for getting involved.
Yeah, everything's really coming along. Now I've just got to learn how to edit videos and shit. That's tech.
Yeah, do you think you've obviously got this sound pack along with Dale?
Well, I've got to learn how to make the sound heaps crispier. So
Crispier.
that's the next thing to work out. Make ourselves sound really good.
Yeah. I got fooled on downloading an app yesterday.
Oh, did they?
$10.
I hate when they get you.
$10.
You think that you really need it, and then you get it and you're like, I
It
can't
was
use
just
this.
like a cool app. It was AI,
Yeah.
of course. Use your like tape. You read this thing out for like 6-7 minutes of your voice, so it gets your voice.
Yeah.
And then you type in what you'd like a song to be made of, like what you'd like in a song, and then they make the song out of your voice.
You were just saying.
But then if you want your voice,
you just made a real racist song. Real
well,
hillbilly
it made
racist.
it for me.
Yeah.
And then I put the fucking, and then you get to the part where where you want them to use your voice, and it's an extra $8. And
Oh,
I'm like,
what?
what's $8? I'll fucking do this. Do it. And I was like, fuck, man, I'm really struggling with money to save for America here. I definitely shouldn't have spent $18 on this fucking app. Anyway, spoke to my fucking phone for like 6-7 minutes so it could
What,
get my
in your
voice.
room like a dickhead?
Yeah, like a proper fuckwit reading this thing out.
People would have been able to hear you outside.
Yeah, my housemates would have been able to hear me like, who the fuck is this cunt talking to him? Why is he saying this?
Why is he doing monologues?
Yeah. And then
Is
and
he got
then
an acting role come up?
then I had to wait half an hour for them to create the song with my voice. And it wasn't even my voice. It was some other fucking like UK cunt.
Really?
I was like, oh man, you just scammed me $18. So I cancelled that subscription.
Dogs.
And it was a shit song.
Really?
But it made a song for me as well. I was like, bull riding, country, beer drinking, hot weather. Like you just kind of give
that's
it
all the
that,
things.
and then they turned it into a whole song. It actually sounds wicked. Not in my voice, in a country artist's voice. My voice is too slobbery. Slobber monster.
Spin hot fire.
Yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
Oh, we're doing a cook up tonight.
Oh, are ya? Big Rise coming over?
Yeah, we're going to try and film another one. I'm going to mix up my techniques, but he's going to cook fish and chips and a
Fish
salad.
and dippies.
Yeah, I told him just do something real basic, so it's like heaps easier for us to do.
Yeah.
Get it over and done
Something
with.
that takes like half an hour, an hour.
Yeah, we had beef tartare. He did on the last one. Did like beef tartare. Then he did fucking some. I can't even remember. It's like you sizzle off, like cut the beef real thin, then you put it in a hot pan, just sear both sides, and then take it out, and it's still like rare as in the middle. Then you put it straight in the fridge,
Yeah, right.
and then you just put like some
Is it
condiments.
kind
on
of
top.
like what you would Korean barbecue? How their Wagyu strips come out?
Yeah,
Little
like
strips?
cut like
Tiny
that
little-
thing. Yeah, thin
About
as.
7 mil thick.
Yeah, something like that.
7 millimeters.
But I can't even remember the name of it. He did it. It was so nice though. And then you put it like on, like he made croutons and then you put it on top of that. So it's like crunchy. You
Yeah,
got like
sweet.
crunchy shit, and then you got like soft stuff. So it adds texture.
Sounds delicious.
But we're gonna just cook up some of that fish that we caught the other day when I went out fishing.
Oh yeah, what did you
Bill.
get?
Few cold trout. Bill got 3 cold trout.
Cobia.
He got a cobia as well. I think Bill caught majority of the fish. I got an iodine brim.
What the fuck is an iodine brim?
It's a brim, and when you cut it open, it smells like iodine.
Really?
It's like stinks like iodine, but apparently it's real good bait. So like got that and just got used for bait, and then I caught a red throat, and that was my fish catching done.
Is that
for the
what
day.
you're going to cook up, red throat?
No, whatever he picks out.
Yeah. Oh, there's options.
Yeah, we got options.
In the freezer?
Fridge,
Fridge.
fridgy. I'm just gonna eat fish all week.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm not saving it. Just
Straight out of the ocean.
eat it all week.
Raw. Sashimi.
Yeah, well, there's some cobia there that can do that with.
The only sashimi cobia.
No, you can do sashimi. It's just cobia is like a nice food.
Like, I mean, can you
pick
cook it up?
Yeah, you can cook it.
But
You can
people
do whatever
prefer
you
it.
want.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
No, I think people like normally cooking it,
Oh, true.
but you can do whatever you want. Like that GoPro, I can do whatever I want with it. I don't have to just go snorkeling with it like the lady said.
Like the lady wanted you to.
Yeah, you can only snorkel with this one.
Yeah.
This is me snorkeling one.
Yeah. I'd sell you my podcast, my fucking YouTube video one, but I'm using it.
Yeah, I'm too flat out making YouTube channel pop.
Yeah, which is me when I get out of the ocean from snorkeling.
Yeah.
And then I'll transfer it, and then I'll grab the other one, and then I'll go back in and snorkel with it.
Yeah.
Unreal. Tell you what, it'd be alright having a little
Imagine if that's
snorkel in the danger pond.
yeah,
Snorkel, like spear gun even.
spearing.
Spear fish.
Yeah, I think
Probably nothing too big in there, but
Jonty, he goes up the creek systems and river systems around Gladdy and the area, and
fuck that. I'll go in that when it's not running, like when it's a pond.
when it's full pond. So
Yeah.
then the sharks are more concentrated.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I'll do that.
That makes you feel safer.
Well, I know that I'm close to land. I can get the fuck out of there if I need.
Yeah, it's just there.
And I can
2
also
meters
probably
away.
stand up.
Yeah, stand up.
It
40
drops
right.
off heaps. You could do stunts off one part of
Would
it.
you just be in there? Get up, stand up for
For
you.
you're right. So that's what my skateboard says on it. Listen to Bob.
Really?
Yeah, in Jamaican colours.
Listen to Bob, like the dog.
The dog.
Yeah,
Listen to Bob.
when he's howling. Yeah, should hear him when the ambo or the cop car goes past and he just backs the boys up.
Mum's old dog was the same, yeah. Or my brother's Rottweiler that he left with my mum.
Yeah.
It would do the same. We live on the back
Was
track.
that the dog I met?
The Rottweiler? Yeah, it would have been.
It was a big dog.
Big dog. And we're straight across from Calvary Hospital in Canberra, so there's always it's
Junks.
like a fucking like 7 times a day he's howling.
Yeah.
Orange dog at the house, you can get to howl.
Yeah.
And she like pokes out her lips like in a full circle and gets them like right out real far when she howls. It's cool as.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just got to howl to her and then get her fired up, and then she starts doing it with a few barks in between.
Then she thinks she's one of the boys, like, "Arr."
They're howling with the boys. Oh, fuck. Do you know what I forgot?
What?
I've just left the sprinkler on in the backyard for probably 3 hours now on this one patch of grass. I just remembered
So
that.
it'll be looking good.
Yeah, or the opposite, because now it's fucking fully flooded.
Yeah.
Also, the path beside our house where people walk, they won't be walking there.
Too wet.
Too wet, brother.
Wet hair don't care.
Yeah, wet hair, don't care. I've got to definitely turn that off as soon as I get home.
Yeah, that
Oopsie days.
chuck it on the to-do list.
Yeah, it's been going since before I went to the beach. And I'm a big fan of not wasting water.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
And then when you do it, you're like, fucking so dirty in yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mum used to always drill us about our shower time.
Yeah,
Stop wasting water.
I'm a 2-minute shower guy anyway, no matter what.
Yeah?
Get in, fucking straight in. As soon as you warm, straight in to lather up your body, wash it off, get the fuck out of there. Brush my teeth in there sometimes.
I go-
squatting down.
Squatting.
Squat in the morning and brush my teeth.
Squatting dog.
Squat, yeah. Full squatter. Squatters have rights.
Yeah, that's hectic, eh? Imagine if you came into your house one day and they just locked you out and there's just these random people in there that are like, we're squatting, Buzz.
Say, all right, can you just toss me swag out for me?
Yeah, they're like, it's mine now. You're like, fuck, can you chuck, there's beers in the fridge, chuck us one, and one of the ciggies out of the packet.
You're like, nah, mate, they're all ours.
No.
All right, help yourself then.
You'd be spewing.
Yeah, I'm getting smoked by midgies out here.
Yeah.
Help me out.
Chuck a bit of the
Dude,
video.
how's down at work
Yeah.
where you'll be working?
Yeah.
There's a fella living by the train tracks. Like
Really?
he's gone inside the fence where the train tracks are, and he's just living with his King's rooftop camper on the back of his trailer, living there, and he's just got shit everywhere, and he's like fucking 3 meters from the train tracks.
What does he reckon?
He reckons, fuck me dead, these midgies are smashing me all night.
He just goes, this is a lovely spot to camp. It's
Yeah,
so
I don't know why
relaxing.
he's there.
He's got the full family. It's a family holiday.
Yeah.
Got the best spot to camp.
Come on down, bring your fucking patrol, get
Yeah.
on down here and fucking pull up a stump, kids.
Why did he reckon that's the best spot to go?
Probably the shittest spot in this whole area. You're better off just parking in the mangroves.
Mangrove Jack.
Mangrove Merv.
Mangrove Merv.
You know him?
That's Powerfish's dude,
Yeah, the
isn't
fish.
it? He's off his fucking lid.
He's a good cunt. I like him.
So funny.
Have you watched good YouTube pranksters? Misfit Minds.
Oh, yeah.
Love they're 100% my favourite YouTubers.
Where are they based out of?
Melbourne.
Is that where they're
And
running?
and the big fat ranger guy is Enchway, the dubstep DJ. He's given up DJing, like world famous dubstep DJ.
Is he?
And he's given that up and moved into this fucking pranking with the boys.
Did you see their beer prank?
Yeah, how good's that? They go to all these old pubs. Oh, I think they only go to one old pub, and the owners, the publican's in on it.
Yeah.
And he's got like these old codgers that go there every day and sit at the bar, from 12 o'clock, and they go in like fresh starters and pour the beers, like pouring shit beers at a pub.
Yeah, like full head.
Yeah.
And he's like grabbing the wrong beers out.
Yeah, and they're like, no. And then when they get it and there's heaps of head on it, like legitimately 3/4 head,
Yeah.
the rest beer, just like holding the cup straight under at a fair distance, fucking pour the beer in till it hits the bottom, and then handing it over to them. They're like looking at it for a bit, and they're like, no mate, nah, I'm not having that. And they're like, dude, it's sweet. And then he just drinks it.
Yeah.
Enchway, that's Enchway, the big fat guy.
I seen like one of them, they did like, the bloke had like 3 beers in front of him because the bloke just kept saying, no, that's the wrong beer. And he just like, every time he pulled it out of the fridge, he'd crack it and shit.
Yeah. And he'd pour it and he'd just like take a sip a couple of times. Yeah,
He was
highly recommend people.
putting lime juice in it and shit.
Yeah.
He goes, and trying to put ice in it. And the bloke's was like, no.
Yeah. Leave it. And then you see like toward the end of it, a few old codgers are still sitting there for them to be in on them pranking the new codger that walks in. And you can see them like shaking their head, just like pissing themselves.
Yeah, because I seen that Enchway lad. He was sitting there like, he'd fucking like gave the bloke the thing and the bloke's going off and he's like like losing it himself trying to keep a straight
good.
face.
That's Misfit Minds on YouTube.
Yeah, they're actually fucking...
They'd be the best YouTube pranks.
Because there's the little fellow and he goes and like barters with people.
Yeah.
And he'll give people like their oxen like at a garage sale. They'll
Oh,
want $10
that's a
for
good
it.
one.
And he's just like, mate, it's not worth $10. I'll give you 50, and that's my final offer.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck's going on?
Well, they do other ones where like at garage sales they'll buy it off them, and then old mate will one of the other boys walks straight up to him and say, "Oh, I'll give you $50 for that straight away," and he's like just turned a profit, and the people are like, "What the fuck?" It's good, man. It's fucking, they're very good pranksters.
Yeah, and it's like all just like full harmless shit.
Yeah, they're not being fucking proper cunts. There's
Just
another
funny
one they
as- just like confusing the fuck out of people.
Yeah.
Just like, what the fuck's going on here?
There's another one they put a speaker in like the
Oh,
salvos
yeah,
bin.
seen
Have you
that.
seen that
Yeah.
one? Put a speaker in the salvos bin, and like when people walk, they're hiding in a van, and when people walk past, they're like, "Oi, can you put that in here? I'm fucking thirsty. This is where I'm living." They're like, "Are you okay?" And then like a lady and girl comes up and she's smoking that durry.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Can I have your durry?" And she's like, "This is my last one." And then she like almost gets it down to the button and like throws it in. And he's like, "Ah, you burnt me."
I seen like the coppers rocked up to it, and then they're like, "Do you need?" We'll get there, and he's just like, "Piss off! It's nice in here."
Yeah, piss off. It's nice in here. And then they realise the speaker's in there.
Yeah.
Cluey
Then they
copper.
like the coppers like start looking over at the camera, and they're just going, "We're being filmed."
Yeah, they walk up to the vehicle. Just another one. There was at Bunnings. They just had another one at Bunnings. Anyway, go watch them. They're fucking funny as.
Yeah.
Boys will make you laugh.
Make you giggle.
Yeah, giggly boys.
Righto.
All right, bro. Should we call it a day?
Yeah, shout out Shirtlifter Party shirts. Shout out Ink Culture Barley. Shout out fucking a beautiful something. If you
A beautiful something. Seltzer. Is it hard seltzer or seltzer? I wonder.
it's hard seltzer.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you can get maggot on it.
I prefer hard seltzer because it's less soda watery.
Yeah, more
Stronger flavour.
alcohol in it.
Yeah.
I think they're doing it like it's all natural ingredients and it's all like a full Aussie company. So if you want to back Australians,
That's the go.
yeah, get it India if you can find it.
Fucking oath.
Because I think at this stage it's all up and down the sunny coast and stuff because that's where they're based out of.
Yep. So they'll branch out eventually, hopefully get a
Yeah.
new Uncle Dan's.
Yeah, big Dano.
We're looking forward to talking about that on the next pod and showing you guys what it is and doing a lovely little taste test, etc.
Yeah, we'll be connoisseurs.
I'll get the fuck out of here and go turn my sprinklers off.
All right, bong on, lad.
Righto.